Patrick Kelly and his partners started Dakota Vascular in Sioux Falls 2.5 years ago.
We have all the interventional equipment we need for high-tech visualization.
As a vascular surgeon, Kelly manages issues with his patients' blood vessels and diagnoses disease. However, Kelly's description involves a bit more humility.
Vascular surgery, I mean, we're just overpaid plumbers. I mean, we're just, we've got a block pipe and we got some flow here, some flow here. We got to figure out how to make the connection.
Before he was a surgeon, he had another career.
So I was a structural engineer and worked for Banner Associates in Brookings for 4 years and worked for them in Laramie before that. So I like mechanical things.
Because of that marriage of engineering and medicine, Kelly's problem-solving skills are on another level, and he's not afraid to seek minimally invasive solutions that are out of the norm. For instance, another doctor had a patient with an aneurysm, a bulging blood vessel that could burst. Out of options, the patient's chances of survival were very slim. The doctor asked Kelly if he had any ideas. He channeled his inner engineer and began sketching, and a life-saving invention was born.
So this is a stent graft that you place into the aorta.
The stent graft that saved the patient's life is now prolonging the lives of others. Other inventions include a catheter to prevent blood clots in the lungs, and a product called Right Step Socks, designed to prevent pressure sores. One of his two partners, Dr. Angelo Santos, says working with Kelly is always interesting.
We do the same thing. He just looks at it in a different manner. And so it's great for us because then we get a different perspective of how to take care of patients, and hopefully it allows us to take better care of not only our patients but hopefully other patients down the road.
Kelly also helped develop something called Blue Dop to reduce amputations, especially for those who are diabetic. It's a handheld Doppler probe that helps doctors measure blood pressure at the ankle and diagnose vascular disease. Kelly demonstrates finding his own tibial artery.
I got an ABI of 0.9. It's color-coded, red, yellow, green, just like stoplights. So the white bar's in the green, means there's no significant disease.
For all his success as an engineer, as a surgeon, as a successful inventor, you might be blown away to find out Kelly doesn't read.
I'm really dyslexic.
Well, he reads, but not much.
Because it's work. I mean, it's work that I don't like doing.
He told us a story about his dyslexia and how it's shaped him as both a doctor and inventor.
My nurse, one time when I first started, she came into my office, she goes, "You don't have any books in your office?" And I go, "Yeah, I don't read them." She goes, "I wouldn't tell your patients that." And I'm like, "Yeah, probably not." But the advantage of not reading a lot is I don't come to problems with preconceived notions.
And that's why this engineer, surgeon, inventor, bound only by the laws of physics, says he is driven to keep solving problems and serving his patients.
We've come up with solutions that have allowed people that should not have survived to have more years.
Kelly has more inventions in the works and is excited about the possibilities they could bring for patients around the world.
That's why you do it. You do it for that.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Tom Hansen.
Dr. Kelly is most excited about an early invention that involves continuous blood pressure monitoring. Kelly is often invited to talk to medical groups worldwide about his inventions and new solutions on the horizon.